Yeah, you're correct. If Anthony Joshua won, Anthony killed this guy. Listen, a lot of questions, blah blah blah. Only one my answer. Anthony Joshua is Olympic champion. Yeah. First. Jack Paul is sportsman, YouTuber, showman. Rolls Royce, Fiat. Listen, it's true. I'm not.
Oh my god.
I have nothing better in mind.
Yeah. It's just true. It's business, more money. Only this.
So we need to pray for Jake Paul.
Yes. I will pray Jake Paul because I want fight with Jake Paul in octagon.
Are you training Anthony Joshua? This is what everybody is thinking. Maybe you're the coach. Are you the coach?
No. I'm not coach. I'm friend. Yeah, I friend. I have very professional coach, not one, more like a team. Now we with Anthony like a friends. If I can help my opponents, I help, but only if this have my opponents. For example, we speak with Anthony. Say, hey bro, I have preparation. If you can come my camp, we training with you together. Oh, it's a good idea. But Anthony don't have time, Now we have another разные. A different style. I'm southport, my position this. Anthony this. Anthony not like this move like me. Listen, we give to what help Anthony grow. My team do the plan, give me what help me. My team give this plan what help you, Bogdan, Max, and but not only my plan. It's not my work. My team do new work. Anthony, look, this is work like this. Okay, I try. Yeah, you're correct. If Anthony Joshua won, Anthony killed this guy. Anthony Joshua is Olympic champion. First. Jack Paul, it's sportsman, YouTuber, showman. Rolls Royce, Fiat.
Oleksandr Usyk finally opened up about what it was like training with Anthony Joshua and how that connects to all the talk about Jake Paul. He explained how those tough sessions with AJ are shaping him, what he learned, and why people keep bringing up Jake's name. Usyk kept it honest, simple, and clear, giving fans a real look into his mindset.
Come on, man. You don't
Hit me with it.
I'm gonna hit you with it now, man. Look, first of all, I think Nakisa hates Jake Paul because he wants him dead, I think. That's what it comes down to. Me and JB had a meeting with Nakisa and he was giving big ones, which I did not understand. He's not really like, come on. But like, he really wants to see his own friend that he calls my childhood friend hurt. That is wrong, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He's chasing the money. So he's just gone straight to the money and put my man in the firing line against a heavyweight champion who can hurt him.
Usyk said he is not Joshua's coach at all. He sees himself as a friend who trains alongside him. He explained that his own coaching team is very professional and handles all the training plans. Joshua joined them because they became friends over time. When they talked, the idea of training together came up and both sides liked it.
Are you training Anthony Joshua? This is what everybody is thinking. Maybe you're the coach. Are you the coach?
No. I'm not coach. I'm friend. Yeah, I friend. I have very professional coach, not one, more like a team. Now we with Anthony like a friends.
Usyk said if he can help an opponent, he will help, but only when it makes sense. He and Joshua talked directly. Usyk told him he had a camp coming up and said he was welcome to join. Joshua couldn't earlier because of his own schedule, but this time the timing matched. They ended up sharing 2 weeks in camp. They each had their own training routines, but they worked in the same space and pushed each other.
If I can help my opponents, I help, but only if this have my opponents. For example, we speak with Anthony, say, hey bro, I have preparation. If you can come my camp, we training with you together. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. But Anthony don't have time, you know. Now it's possible because I will with Anthony with camp 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're training together. Anthony makes special work. I too special, but we work together.
Usyk also explained that he is not trying to make Joshua fight like him. His team has different styles and different methods. They do not push their own style onto anyone. They only offer guidance based on what helps each fighter grow. Joshua has his own strengths and his own way of moving. The goal was to help him improve using a plan that fits him, not a plan meant for Usyk.
Yes, people think you will make him fight like you. This is what people think, but obviously he has his own style.
Listen, we not help, we not give my style. My team, it's not only one lion, it's only Usyk. No, we have another разные, a different style. I'm southport, yeah, my position this, Anthony this. Anthony not like this move like me. Listen, we give to what help Anthony grow. My team do the plan, give me what help me.
When it came to predictions of this upcoming fight, Usyk explained that if Anthony Joshua fought Jake Paul, he feels Joshua would win clearly. He said Joshua is an Olympic-level boxer who has been doing this his whole life, while Jake is more of an entertainer who came from YouTube and moved into boxing. Usyk wasn't trying to disrespect anyone. He was just giving his honest view of the levels between them. He also mentioned how fights like this are really about money. He said people look at the business side first because big names bring big paydays. That is why matchups like this get attention. For him, it's not personal. It's simply how the sport works when there is money involved. He also said he wants Jake Paul to keep doing well because he actually wants to fight Jake too. He even joked that he would pray for Jake, not in a bad way, but because he wants that opportunity in the future.
Yeah, you're correct. If Anthony Joshua won, Anthony killed this guy. Listen, a lot of questions, blah blah blah. Only one my answer. Anthony Joshua is Olympic champion. Yeah. First. Jack Paul is sportsman, YouTuber, showman. Rolls Royce, Fiat. Listen, it's true. I'm not.
Oh my god. I have nothing better in mind.
Yeah. It's just true. It's business, more money. Only this.
So we need to pray for Jake Paul.
Yes. I will pray Jake Paul because I want to fight with Jake Paul in octagon.
Tony Below said that if the fight actually happens, it should end in the first round. He doesn't understand how it could go any longer. In his view, the difference in size, power, and experience is too big. He sees it as a quick, clean finish for Joshua. He admitted he understands why the fight is happening because the money is huge. He said after a boxer becomes champion, the goals change and the focus becomes times earning as much as possible, so he doesn't blame Joshua for taking it. He said it makes sense for both sides to cash in. Even with all that, Bellew still doubts the fight will actually happen. He said he struggled to imagine Jake walking into a ring with Joshua, putting on 10-ounce gloves, and hearing the bell ring. He said he is being honest because it feels unreal to him.
So you think this is going to be conclusively done in the first round?
I don't understand how it can't be. So, we'll just take his
But
chin
you
out.
get why it's happening, I mean, as much as...
Of course I get why it's happening.
Yeah.
Of course. For that kind of money, you'd probably fight them both at once. But, you know, fair play to them. Get paid. I told you, once you've won the titles, your desires and your dreams are fulfilled in boxing. Boxing is purely about to make as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And this is ticking both them boxes off well. Well done to both. Fair play.
But you still doubt it might even happen?
You heard me the first time. I don't believe he's going to get in that ring.
You don't?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm just being honest. What do you want me to say? Yeah, he is. He's going to get in. He's going to give him a hell of a fight.
Amir Khan said this fight is dangerous for Jake Paul. He thinks the people around Jake are only looking at the money and not thinking about Jake's safety. He said putting Jake in with someone like Anthony Joshua is not smart at all because Joshua is a huge heavyweight who hits extremely hard. Khan said Joshua doesn't even need many punches. One clean right hand from him could end Jake's career on the spot, and that's why he feels this matchup is going too far.
Oh, it's finally happening, but...
Finally happening, like...
Well, I said it was meant to happen, then it was a tank thing.
Like, come on, man, you know...
Hit me with it.
I'm gonna hit you with it now, man. Look, first of all, I think Nakisa hates Jake Paul because he wants him dead, I think. That's what it comes down to. Me and JB had a meeting with Nakisa and he was giving big ones, which I did not understand. He's not really like, come on. But like, he really wants to see his own friend that he calls my childhood friend hurt. That is wrong, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He's chasing the money. So he's just gone straight to the money and put my man in the firing line against a heavyweight champion who can hurt him and literally cause him problems in the future as well. Don't you believe me? You believe that? I mean, AJ hitting him with that big right hand. Oof. Look, if AJ hits him with a shot like he hit Ngannou and knocked him clean out.
He explained that boxing is not a sport you can treat lightly. One punch from the wrong fighter can change everything, especially when the size, strength, and experience difference is this big. Khan reminded everyone that Joshua knocked out Francis Ngannou, a man who is known for having one of the strongest punches in combat sports. He said if Ngannou can get stopped like that, then Jake Paul wouldn't stand a chance because Ngannou would knock Jake out too. For Khan, that comparison alone shows how far apart these levels really are.
I mean, even Ngannou would knock Jake Paul out. But that just shows, like, but you can't mess with the sport. Boxing, you can't mess with boxing. Oh, the boxing is a sport that you have to respect. You're always at one punch away from getting hurt, and something bad's gonna happen one day, and they're gonna regret it. They're gonna say, oh, why did we take that fight?
Johnny Nelson warns that Jake Paul has to be careful. He says, boxing is the only sport you can't fake at. If Paul believes too much in his hype and AJ is serious, he could get knocked out fast. Nelson wants to see both fighters give their best because this fight will show who really deserves respect.
Well, if you're an ex-fighter, and if you like the fight game, you'll see fake. You'll know fake when you see it. So if there's any of that fakery going on with this, pulling a shot, taking it easy, giving man a bit of a breather, especially coming from AJ, I'd be disappointed because AJ's brand alone, he doesn't need Jake Paul. So for him to bow to Jake Paul to play this game, then I'd be very, 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 very surprised. For Jake Paul, maybe he's the guy that all of a sudden believes in all his own hype. So, and boxing is the only sport you can't play at, because you play at that, you get knocked out. So let's wait and see.
Nelson talks about the head-to-head too. He says Jake Paul's mouth is sharp, so AJ has to react smart. AJ can't disrespect Paul completely, or he might get surprised. Nelson likes that Paul is willing to put himself at risk and thinks this fight will be entertaining. The world is watching both of them closely.
But anyway, they did a head-to-head. It was funny. Jake Paul looked up at him. Anthony Joshua, head cocked, talking to Jake Paul, and Jake Paul, I was listening to what he said, I'm like, I want to see how you react to this boy. I think Jake Paul's mouth has been far too sharp for Anthony Joshua to deal with. So AJ's got to either laugh him down or keep his serious head on. Don't make the mistake of completely disrespecting this boy, because we saw that with Andy Ruiz. Don't make that mistake, and I hope he's learned heavily from that. He learned because he saw what happened with Ngannou and Tyson Fury, so he got in there, straight on the job, straight professional, boom, got him out of there. Magnificent. This is what I want to see here, and I'm quite sure the whole world wants to see. So Jake Paul, I commend you for putting your neck on the line. For Anthony Joshua, I expect the best.
Lamont Roach warns that the fight will be physically and mentally brutal for Jake Paul. He says Paul could get seriously hurt or even messed up for life because boxing is different from anything he's done before. But he also says it won't be a long punishment. It might only take one punch to end it. He expects the fight to be over quickly, maybe in a couple of rounds.
It's only gonna last. It's gonna be quick.
Yeah, but you say like he not getting hit by like a Mack truck, bro.
No, he
y'all
is.
boxing's different, man.
He is.
He might be fucked up for life.
But they say, you're right. Nah, he's not gonna get that much punishment. It's gonna take one.
Yeah.
Over with.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go.
And it's only
What
3
if Jake
rounds,
Paul
right? 3
wins?
rounds?
What if Jake Paul wins?
8 rounds. Come on.
8 rounds?
What if we start flying right now?
Finally, Roach says that if Jake Paul loses, it won't ruin him completely because he wasn't expected to win. The main point is that he's getting paid to face one of the best heavyweights in history, a former unified world champion and Olympic gold medalist. For Roach, the achievement is in stepping into the ring with AJ, even if Paul is supposed to lose.
So people who don't watch boxing don't understand that. Like this,
that's insane.
It's not happening.
Because Jake Paul has so many fans that aren't boxing fans or just Jake Paul fans, right?
They see him winning,
Yeah,
right.
like him losing, how much does that mess up anything for him? Because boxers, y'all care a lot when y'all lose. He is a big...
Oh, it's over for him if he loses, but keyword is if, won't happen, and then won't come close to happening. Oh, you talking about Jake?
Yeah, if Jake loses, what does it do to him?
Nothing. He's supposed to lose.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's worth it. He's supposed to lose. Getting paid, and he gonna fight. He gonna fight the...
Ryan Garcia talked about the danger in a very real way. He said Jake could lose in a way that actually hurts him physically. Ryan brought up how strong Joshua looked in the Ngannou fight and said that same power can do real damage to Jake. He explained that Jake has nothing to lose because nobody expects him to win, but the risk to his body is still huge. Even if Jake rebuilds later like he always does, Ryan thinks the hit he takes in this fight might be something that stays with him. Ryan also mentioned that people keep bringing up Joshua being knocked out before, but that doesn't solve Jake's problem. He said Jake's chin has never been tested at this level. When Jake finally feels that first clean punch from Joshua, Ryan believes his body won't know how to react. That is why Ryan thinks Jake's chances in this fight are extremely unlikely. So now you've heard it from everyone. Usyk gave his honest thoughts. He explained why Joshua started training early with his team, and all the experts broke down the danger in this matchup. Joshua is taking this seriously because even if people think the fight is crazy, he still treats every opponent like a real threat. And Jake, well, he's walking into the biggest test of his life. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree with Usyk and the other experts, or do you think Jake can shock the world?